Hello everybody and welcome to the Brickyard 400. This is race 5 of the Formula 1 Cup Series, Formula NASCAR Cup Series I mean. Anyways, Clark is on the pole position in the 37 car. That's different today. Then we got Sanford up there, Silvers in third, Kremlin, a teammate, or no, not a teammate, my bad. Cruz, Kasai, Owens, Compton, McCarthy, and Joseph Lone round out your top 10. We see people struggling.
Drivers, start your
Kyle, after winning,
engines.
qualified last this race. He qualified bad last race, like 30th, and somehow won, so maybe they can do it today. 32 laps for this one. It's going to be a good one. Drivers are starting their engines, so we're about to get going real quick to go over the point standings. Silver, the number 4 car, is winning the championship, followed by the 75 of Wilson, and then the 24 of Soong in the driver's standings. In the team standings, we have Silver Motorsports, the number 4 and 11 car, and followed by Butcher Enterprise, the 75 and the 100 car. And then third is Gutierrez Motorsport Engineering in the 24 and 25 cars, which... wow, this race is going to be very interesting because we don't have any team like dominant in qualifying like we normally do at a bigger track like this. So it's going to be way different. Pace car's in, 32 laps. By the way, the 26 of Jeff Halliburton has went through driver training. I think he's in the 26. So he might be a little better now. Green flag is out for Clark though. He's going to really try to put some good stuff in today. Coca-Cola looks like they're already hooked up. Maybe they could do some work together. The 100 and the 200 car, or 169. They really needed to do a lot better too. Tyson Silver's already going for the lead. Oh my goodness, they're forcing it 3 wide coming out of turn 2. The 25 of Cruz was smart enough to let off. He knows he's strong, but he's not quite able. Now he's going for the lead. Who will lead lap 1? The 37 got the pole, but he's already back to like 5th. Brant Cruz back in the lead. That's where he usually is in a race, especially these big tracks. Brant Cruz will lead the first lap easily too. He just took off. Coca-Cola, don't count them out. 200 and 196 car are second and third right now, and they're going to hook up again, trying to catch up to Brant Cruz. We have the 42 of Compton contact between Kremlin. It puts the points leader Silver into the wall. Caution is out behind him. Caution is out behind him. We're coming to the yellow. Oh my gosh, people are going crazy, guys. This is going to be an interesting race for sure. Brant Cruz should be able to lead him into it. Sanford's not doing bad. Oh my goodness, guys. I wonder if the 4 of Silver is going to have an issue coming into this race. McCarthy's trying to pass their teammate, but I don't think it's going to happen. They're working together real well. Coming to the caution flag, Brant Cruz will lead it off, followed by Owens, McCarthy, Compton, and Sanford. Let's take a look at the replay. Well, this really sucks for Flying Motorsports. This is their best qualifying run, and their own team gets involved to wreck with each other. Oh my gosh, that takes out Ottawa and Greenlee there. Oh my gosh, there's more wrecking behind it. We're going to have to take a look at that. But look at Brian Martinez. He might have been the cause of the crash. He's got some damage. Here we are taking a look at it. 3 wide, just didn't work. Greenlee came down on his teammate and team owner. I don't think Brian's going to be happy about that, especially with their cars actually competing today. Then another contact behind that. I don't know what happens after this. The crash happens in front of them, and they have to somehow get through. And 3 wide happened here, and oh, Soong just came up into the 26. She qualified horribly this time and paid the price for it. Take a look at pit stops. Silver's in the pits. About everybody else at pit were qualified farther back in the race. We had the 48 and 88 have retired from the race. Their cars are damaged. Martinez is going to try to fix up his car. I think the 31 might have some damage. I could be wrong. Oh, wow. I don't know what happened to the 77, but he's got some rear end damage. So we do have some damaged vehicles on the track. 26 is going to see if they can fix it. Let's go to the green flag. All right, guys. Pace car's off. 88 and 48 retired. And the 3 car of Hassan, no, is that their last name? Katsun, maybe? I don't remember what the 3's last name is. But they're out of the race. They blew an engine. Green flag is out for Cruz. Tyson Silver pit under caution. He was running like 7th or something. He pit to fix that damage. That's going to put him on a different strategy in that 4 car. I don't know if that's going to make a difference. That's your points leader back there, 28th now. So far, so good as everybody's single filing out. Mike Speed's going to make a move. They're all going to get by Kayla Watt. She's doing really well this race, but falling back now. I don't know what's happening. Hopefully their car does not have an issue. They've had way too many issues, that poor team. Especially with the 3 car already out of the race. Kremlin's trying to get by the 37. Remember, Clark got the pole this race. I think these 2 Coca-Cola cars are going to try to either pass each other or try to take the lead. Dodge really needs a win, too. They were expected to be the best manufacturer, and they're fighting to stay in 3rd. I think, or no, they're fighting to make it to 3rd. They're last. They're last in the manufacturer standings, but they do take the lead, passing Brant Cruz there. Owens is your new leader, followed by McCarthy. I think McCarthy's going to think about making a pass, though. That might be a mistake. You don't want to pass if you don't have to. Especially when you guys can work together and make your way to the front. Compton slides right in there. Nice slide job move right there. He's going to go for 2nd. 169 needs to block. It's not going to happen. I don't know if the 42 is going to have enough of a run coming into this corner because they don't have any draft. Everybody went high. It is not enough. That's going to allow Cruz to try to slide down in there, but it ain't going to happen. At least we made a lap green. That's good news. I think we did before too, but dang, these battles are interesting up here, that's for sure. Kremlin's looking kind of strong today, actually. He's making his way up. And this is a lot. This track is a good testament of a track, too. Because you do have to let off a little bit. They go really fast, so you're going fast and you have to let off. So this is showing good cars and decent drivers, too. And that's probably why Owens and McCarthy, 2 Coca-Cola cars, are 1-2 right now. We're going to have another 1-2 finish for teams. Last season we had, or last race at Monza, we had Bobby Racing finish 1-2. They were followed by the best car of the race, Mike Speed. Speaking of some of those guys, where are they at? There's Mike Speed running 11th right now. Trying not to get past, but he probably will. We keep going down. Watt's falling back a bit. Wow, Silver's made his way up to 25th or so. Right behind Walker there. Hassan coming off of a 2nd place finish is 23rd. And Kyle coming off of a win has fallen back. Brian Martinez is tired of finishing in the back, so he's going to start making some moves. His teammate basically caused a wreck and is out of the race, so now Martinez is the only one for Flying Motorsports to finish them home strong. Wow, Michael Harm's racing cars are not doing very well today either. Jake Lexlow looks like he's struggling for Al Chiliezer. And the 100 car is struggling. Wow, that is unexpected. Same for the 24 of Soong. I expect Soong to be doing way better than that this race, but maybe the skill level is actually coming in. Carlisle's 38th. I don't know if he has damage or if he just pit on a different strategy. And then we got Craven there, who definitely had to pit. He had some damage earlier. Oh, we missed McCarthy getting past. Cruz is back up to 2nd place. Just want to show some love to everybody. Oh, man. These top guys right here, don't count, even these guys right back here, even Sanford and Clark, don't count them out. They're still with the main draft. They have a chance. They definitely can do something here. Especially with how fast Cruz came up to 2nd after being back to 4th. They are going to start spreading out a bit now, though, I'm pretty sure. We're not even halfway home. If they have to pit before we're halfway, that would require 2 pit stops. So I'm actually not sure if there's going to only need to be 1 or 2 pit stops. But they are coming to outlap the 26 car soon. I don't even know if have we had lap traffic in the series at all yet? I don't think we have. I don't think we've had them pass a lap car. Speaking of passing, Brant Cruz takes back his lead, followed by Compton. Ally Racing, I don't think has led a lap this season, but they're about to if he could get in front of him, but he can't. He's got to get back in line, get some draft. Did Coca-Cola use up too much, or did they let those guys pass to try to save fuel? I don't know, but we'll figure it out soon. Oh my goodness, they got a lap car in front of them of Craven there. Jeez, Craven's slow. That damaged car's gonna mess up Cruz. He gets stuck behind. Compton now takes the lead. Oh my goodness, Cruz gets in the back of the 26 trying to find a way through. The two leaders take off. Are they gonna be able to keep that? Oh my goodness, Craven messed up Brant Cruz. He's not gonna be happy about that one. And now all of these guys are stuck behind him, and that's going to allow people like Caden Lemon and Mike Speed to catch up to this draft to get some more positions possibly. Oh my goodness, that 26 car really slowing down the field. They're having trouble getting by it. You know who's having most trouble? McCarthy. McCarthy tries to force a 3 wide but gets squeezed back towards the wall. Now McCarthy's trying the outside line contact between the 26 and the 22 there. McCarthy's still stuck behind the lap car. This lap alone has went from 6th place to who knows where, I don't know, 11th. Has lost 5 positions because of that. And now we have the 73 stuck behind. And let's just make it worse by putting a Watt and Lone behind him. Oh my gosh. These next guys might just be off the pace because they are not up to the main draft. Speaking of that, Silver is still struggling. I'm up to 23rd compared to the 26th they were in after pit stops. I don't know. Hopefully they put some fuel on so they have a little bit. Ooh, the 30 of a Watt got in the wall there. That's not good news. See what's happening in the front. Compton's still leading it by Owens. Can Cruz catch up? Cruz is back 1.7. I'm not sure if he's going to be faster or slower than the leaders. We'll just have to see this next one. They were 1.7 behind. A lot of space between them. We got another 2-car pack and then another 2-car pack. With a little bit of draft behind him, Sanford's going to try to catch up. But it's like a bunch of 2-car packs trying to work their way up. McCarthy trying to get back, or already has gotten back in the top 10, passing Lemon this lap, I guess. Oh my goodness. Owens trying to get by Sanford for 6th. There's a pass also for 3rd trying to happen right here. And they've actually lost speed on the leaders. Kremlin's trying to get by Cruz and then try to lead them and then work together hopefully to catch those leaders. Speaking of the leaders, Owens takes the lead. Olivia Owens takes back the lead. Oh my goodness. Really trying to get Dodge and Coca-Cola their first win here today. Ally Racing though really trying to... Compton's just trying to do everything for his team. I believe Ottawa's out of the race. Yeah, teammate Ottawa's already out, so they're relying on this 42 of Compton to actually do good. Ottawa got wrecked in a wreck that wasn't even his fault. He's had some major bad luck, but to be fair, if he would have qualified better, he wouldn't have been in that position. We got some pit stops going on right at the halfway point, so I believe it's a one-stop race. We'll have to see what happens here. Looks like the guy battling Cruz took a pit stop. Kremlin's in the pits. Wow, Cruz got really slowed down. These two now that they have draft together, if they pit at the same time, they might be able to be a 1-2 finish and not have to worry about other people. If we go green the rest of the race, which who knows if that's even possible. Are they going to pit this time by? That is the question. I guess we'll find out right now. Yes, they are pitting. Both of them are. Cruz is going to pit. Everybody is coming into the pits this time. Owens going to lead them off. It's probably going to be 4 tires and fuel, so we'll have to see what happens here. Everybody pits this lap, so Owens was the leader coming into the pits. A couple people pit last lap, like Kremlin. We'll see if that makes a difference. But, wow. This is going to be a very interesting pit strategies and all that. I can't remember. We did have one of these guys' teams go through pit training, and that might have helped them. Right side tires for the leader, and we're just going to have to see how this happens here. Sanford and the 37 all make it in. And, wow. Oh, Compton! Compton comes out in front. Coca-Cola with the slow stop. Compton is now your leader, followed by Coca-Cola. All the rest of them really struggled in the pit. So did Cruz. Cruz got a really slow pit stop too. That allowed Kasai to go up there. Nicholas and Carlisle are fighting to stay on the lead lap. I don't know why they're so far back. Kremlin was a car that pit by himself, and that worked out because now he's to second place. Big lead for Owens, but stuck behind two slow lap cars. That's going to make a difference here. Owens had a great pit stop. Speaking of great pit stops, another Coca-Cola car with some contact with Kasai is up to about 4th place with their great pit stop after getting stuck behind a lap car earlier. Kasai's trying to hold on to this position. I don't know how Fishy's doing today, coming off of a win at the last big track at Talladega. Fishy went from 17th now up to 10th. So Fishy could be doing decent if a caution could come out. They need a caution and get caught back up. McCarthy trying to take the pass to 4th, trying to get back by Kasai up here. Kremlin running 2nd. Sorry, I forgot about Compton. I forgot all about Compton. Compton had the best pit. Owens had a decent one. Compton's was just really fast. And Kremlin had a good pit strategy too, which is why they're up here in the 3rd. Sorry, Compton had a great pit stop. I forgot all about them. They had so fast of a pit stop, but they were so far ahead that I forgot they were even there. That's insane. Can Compton just bring Ally Racing some win for them? They really need it. Owens is running 2nd, followed by Kremlin, so they're doing pretty decent. Now we have McCarthy still trying to take 4th from Kasai up here, and by them battling, they've allowed Owens to catch up. Eric Owens up here now. Looks like it's going to work out. Oh my gosh, 4 cars. They're all stuck behind the lap car of Carlisle here. I don't know if Carlisle has damage. They must have damage because they just slowed down the pack. Don't tell me McCarthy once again is going to stay up and get stuck behind the lap car. Maybe not. Maybe not. Oh, you are so lucky Carlisle went down and gave you the space there. Holy cow, that actually messes up Owens and Cruz. Or not. McCarthy not able to make the pass completely. Oh my gosh, you have got to be kidding me. That's straight up 100% McCarthy's fault that time. They're going to get passed by a few more cars. Oh my goodness, guys. That's insane. We got to go back up to the leaders. These guys are still battling for 2nd. Owens staying right in front of Kremlin for now. Dang, Compton is way faster than the 65 of Sutton. Going to put them a lap down soon. Everybody still in the race? No, the 29 car is out of the race. They had a tire issue. I don't know if the tire came off or broke or what, but they're out of the race for a tire issue. So that sucks for the 29. Luckily, the same team for Drift CR, they have a car in 5th right now. That's going to really help them in points compared to what they would get if they both struggled. Coca-Cola is still doing really good as a team because both of their cars are in the top 10 right now. But Compton's going to put Sutton a lap down. I want to look at to see how far ahead Compton is. He was 3.82. We're going to see at the line if Owens and Gremlin are catching up or not, and they are. They caught up a whole second. I don't know if it was because of the lap car. Now he's stuck behind Craven. They caught up a whole second. They're catching up. In fact, Owens just ran his fastest lap. Now they have some lap cars to get through. If they can get through it fast, they might be able to catch the leader here. Oh my gosh. Here comes Kremlin. But I don't know who's going to get stuck behind the lap car. But now that they're side by side, it's going to be another Coca-Cola getting stuck behind the lap car. And that's going to allow Kremlin to take 2nd place. Olivia Owens falls back to 3rd. 4th is still Kasai up here. Then we have Cruz running 5th at the moment. Owens trying to take back 6th. I don't know what happened to Owens. They get stuck behind a lap car maybe? Falling back a couple spots this last lap. McCarthy was able to pass one car. Speaking of the one cars, Fishy's in the top 10 now. Like speed just outside of the top 10. Where's your points leader? Silver's up to 17th. Could be worse, right behind Mike Jones, who's actually running decent. Surprisingly, he's last place in points in that 18 car, so they're really trying to make up for that. Silver's trying to take 16th away from him, and probably will within a lap. As we go back up to the leaders, the 37 gets stuck on the high side, stuck behind a lap car. Who's gonna make it through? Oh my goodness. 2 lap cars now. That inside line's got to be faster. No, it's not, because they go down to block. Oh my goodness. The 26 trying to slow down as much leaders as he can to help his teammate. His teammate went through that driver training. I don't know if that's really helped. Their team has been really struggling. 18th is not bad though for him. So Jeff Halliburton is doing a little better. Oh, now the lap cars are side by side. That's going to make it more difficult for them to get by. Oh my gosh. That is bad news for a Watt here and a few others. 3 wide now. Ooh, that was scary. It's working out though. Let's go take a look at the lead, see what's going on up there. Oh, speaking of that, I don't know what happened to Kasai, but they just got loose and hit the wall. Oh my gosh. Wow, the 100 car sometimes battles for the lead. They're going a lap down this race. So is Jake Lexlow. Dang, Compton is really fast. He's already put Cruz a lap down, or sorry, Sung a lap down. The lead is still 2.49 seconds, or was. I think they've fallen off the pace from the leader a little bit. Struggling to get by these lap cars. We'll have to see. It was 2.49, now it is 2.21. No, they're catching up still. Olivia Owens trying to get up to the leader. Oh my goodness. Compton really wants it to stay green. If it stays green, he should be able to win. He's going to try to put Carlisle a lap down this time, right? Kremlin and Owens now have clean air between them and the leader at the moment. If they can draft together and catch up, this should help. It's down to these 3. It's one of these 3 cars are going to win the race unless a caution came out now. If it doesn't come out now, it will end under caution if a caution comes out. So hopefully it just goes green. Hopefully everybody has enough fuel too. Some people pit at lap 16. That would be crazy if it comes down to fuel mileage. I don't know if they did it until they needed a pit stop, or if they did it at the halfway point so that they could use their tires halfway. So if they did it because they needed to, remember they had some yellow flag laps, so it might come down to pit strategy or saving fuel. We'll just have to see. Oh my gosh, these guys still battling to try to catch up to Compton here. He is so far ahead. It says 2.74 seconds, but it looks farther, doesn't it? I mean, that is a lot of time. Basically, this lap will tell you if they're catching up or not. They need to also go for the pass. They were 274 last time. This time they are 233, so they are catching up. But dang, Compton is fast. Is there any battles going on here? Those are lap cars all battling each other. Cruz about to outlap his teammate. I don't know if Sung has the car issues today or what, but she is not able to keep up with the other GME car. Grant Cruz gonna outlap Sung and Lexlow here. McCarthy running 6th, which I believe is actually 5th because Kasai got stuck on the high side. So that puts both Coca-Cola cars in top 5. I believe it's because Kasai got in the wall. He might have some damage slowing him down. I don't know what happened. They got loose and just slid into it. It's not helping. Then Clark and his teammate McGoovens, they're trying to both get in the top 10. McGoovens just 1 place out of the top 10. Their team's not doing bad. What team is that? That is that Big Head 37 and 73 is the Big Head Motorsports. Yes, it is. Okay. We only have 2 laps to go for leaders. They're not catching up fast enough to Compton. And he doesn't have any lap traffic. White flag is out for Compton. All he has to do is just keep it going. Does he have enough fuel? Actually, the person that might not have enough fuel is Kremlin. We know for sure those guys have enough fuel because Kremlin pit a lap earlier, remember? He's the one I would be worried about. So I think everybody's good on fuel. I think that was strategy pits. I think that was straight strategy. So how is this one going to end here? Ally Racing is going to be ecstatic after this one. Is there any more battles going on right at the end? I don't think so. Coming out of turn 4, Compton. Brett Compton is going to win the Indy 500 for Ally Racing. They're going to be very happy about that. Great race for Coca-Cola today. They get 2nd place with Owens, 3rd with Kremlin. 4th place goes to Brant Cruz. 5th is going to go to McCarthy, giving both of the Coca-Cola cars a top 5. Then we got Owens in 6th. 7th goes to Lemon. 8th goes to Clark. 9th goes to Kasai. And 10th goes to Sanford. Wow. The Googans, though, Big Head, not a bad race for Big Head Motorsports, though, as they finish 11th and like 7th or something. Let's go take a look at the official results. Alright guys, here's your official results. Brett Compton leads the most laps to win the Indianapolis Brickyard 400. Great race for all of these guys. It looks like your Hard Charger award is going to go to Edwin Owens today from 16 to 6. Good race for them. Or Eric Owens, sorry. Jeez, I can't even English, guys. So that's pretty good for them. Clark on the pole still ends up 8th. Not bad. Good race for them. Notable teams are Coca-Cola finishing 2nd and 5th. Honestly, Unnamed didn't do bad because they got 3rd and 19th, which is going to average them to about a almost 10th place finish on average. So that's not bad. This team oh no, his teammate's tire went out. Ah, dang. Drift CR were doing really good before his teammate's tire went out because I believe his teammate was outside the top 10, but just barely. Lemon's teammate didn't do anything today. And then we have Big Head Motorsports. They got 8th and 11th. That's really going to help them out. And not a bad race for this team, PepsiCo. They got 9th and 12th, but that's everybody. Not too good for Tide, though, compared to what they usually get. We're going to scroll down a bit just to take a look at more people. Johnson seems like he's used to getting 21st position here. Oh my goodness. And let's take a look at the last 2. This gives the headache of the day to the 18th starting car, which is Hatsun, blowing their engine. That sucks. That poor team, man. That team struggles at 3 and 30. But Ottawa retired. Ally Racing should be happy about them winning, but that was not cool that Ottawa got in that wreck. I don't know what Greenlee was thinking or what happened. Maybe something broke, but you're not just going to ram your teammate like that and cause a wreck. Speaking of notables and stuff, actually, let's scroll back up. Brian Martinez with Flying Motorsports got 22nd. That's probably their best finish. At least best finish on a race that you had to earn. Like, no strategy really involved. So, that's pretty good there. Now we take a look at the point standings. Silver's still in the points league, but it's cut down to 20 points for Owens is now up to 2nd. Wilson must have struggled that last race. Their whole team just struggled. That 100 car went a lap down of Corinthopoulos or whatever. Speed is up to 3rd in points. Fishy's 4th. Cruz is 5th. Then we got Wilson falling down to 6th. Compton is up to 7th after that win. Wow, that really helps to win a race, doesn't it? Ally Racing, maybe they're not going to go for the points team standings, but 89 points off the leader for Compton, maybe they're going to go for the driver's standings because that's going to make Compton pretty happy if he's a champion. So we'll go from there to Soong and then McGoovins. Lemon is then your 10th place finish. McCarthy just outside the top 10 and Owens just outside the top 10 as they are both the Coca-Cola cars that their team did really good. This is a very good race for them to make up for their lack of performing lately. As we go down even more, Kremlin after a decent, what did he get, third or something? I think third place finish is up to 21st. I think he's gained. Harms fell down because they did terrible, I'm pretty sure. Kasai should have gained some points. Same for Sanford. They did pretty good this race. Let's keep looking down. Ottawa did terrible. Greenlee wrecked out. Ottawa wrecked out. Martinez passed both of them. Dang, Mike Jones is still last in points. Holy crap. Only by 10 behind Taylor Watt, but dang, Mike Jones is still last. That's crazy. So next race is the New York Grand Prix. We're going 18 laps at Watkins Glen. Don't miss that one. It's going to be good. Join the Discord, smash like, subscribe, ring the bell, all that good stuff, and we'll see you guys there. The Discord is amazing, so make sure you join it. Bye, guys. We'll see you guys later.